is when your size category goes up in 3.5, you lose an AC, but you gain 2 strength. So, I mean, the trade-offs are there. You're also able to wield unwieldy weapons that are deal an additional damage die stage up. So, 3.5 has some trippy mechanics.
There's a bunch of check marks on my sheet now.
Huh? Did I do something to your... I don't think I've done anything to anyone's character sheet. Did I do something?
I don't think so.
Because like I remember going in and making sure certain people's character sheets were correct, but I don't think I've done that in a really long time. So,
all right, audio should be fine now. So now we have audio, and we are all here. Hopefully nobody's character sheets are messed up. I did change a bunch of people's tokens.
I gotta go open up like 27 character sheets. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Dog Pound D&D, where the character sheets are all that matters.
5.
Because you see, Alvin was getting jealous that J-Gigs had 3 character sheets, and he said, "You know what? I'm going for 6."
I have 7.
7. So you had to go a double plus 1.
And I get 30 more next when I get to level 9.
30?
At level 9 I get to summon any type of beast that I've ever encountered.
Oh my lord!
Oh, can you summon a dragon?
No, that's not a beast. That is a dragon.
Yeah, there are monster categories for some reason.
Here, there's a dragon on the screen for you, Petunia. Because at next level, she gets wings.
That's a scary sounding Drake.
And at level 14, she goes up to the large size category instead of being small.
Oh boy.
All right. So we are all back here. J-Gigs may or may not be making it on today. The court trial has concluded. It's a 450 gold penalty. And
475 gold penalty.
Oh, 475. I was close.
Because it was the base price of goats without the trade value decrease.
And then 200 on top of it.
Yep.
Yep. Ikarath is somewhere. We're gonna see what happens.
Presumably.
Here. And continue, I suppose.
I think the worrying part is if Ikarath isn't somewhere.
Yeah, it's kind of like children or puppies. If you haven't heard from them in a while, you start to worry.
It's like, when the kids are being loud, it's fine, but the moment they go quiet, you're like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Who killed somebody?
They're up to something.
Oh. Okay. So what are we doing?
Hey, let's get out of here.
Alright, so we're outside of there, in the city of Dweeport.
Where is the courthouse?
We're gonna say it's by the prison.
That makes sense.
Quick, words are hard. Hold on.
You know what's really nice? I have all these fantastic things that I can just pull things onto the map.
All the freaking NPC shit that we
Yes.
have available now?
That Alvin made with his own 2 hands.
It's just like 3 clicks of a button.
So, Where to now?
Well, we gotta head to the capital if we can find a ride.
You're very quiet.
Sorry. We'll find a ride out of the capital if we can find one that's affordable. Which I don't think we will find.
Uh,
So I'm ready to hunt it at this point if you all are.
Thank you so much, Coral.
you all go on ahead. Como, can I see you for one moment?
Huh? Yeah, that's fine.
Now, Como, I'm going to need a very big favor from you. Can you do that?
Yeah?
See, Tornado gets a little scared sometimes, so could you take care of him for me?
I can take care of him, but why is this, coming up?
See, Como, you're the most responsible one here, so... And Voltaire's gonna take out, like, his little class-style badge. I need you to hold on to this for me, and I'll see you sometime when I see you.
Okay.
And, you're going to need to protect your other uncles for me. They're a bit squishy.
Okay, are you saying goodbye?
I wouldn't think of it as goodbye. I think of it as more, see you then.
Cornwall will just walk up and give you a hug.
Oh, Voltaire is absolutely returning that. And he's patting his head a bit.
Be careful.
I will.
No more stealing goats.
I won't. And he's gonna go up to Tornado and he's gonna whisper in Tornado's ear. Protect Colmo, please. And Voltaire's gonna go off to the docks.
Okay.
So, Corma, what was that all about?
I'm taking care of Tornado now.
For how long? Is he coming back?
He said he'll see us again.
Again, as in 10 minutes or in 10 years?
No, I don't think anytime soon, but I mean, he's gonna come back for this eventually. And I'm holding out the class style badge. He didn't say his goodbye. It's just more see you later, you know.
I can understand that to an extent.
Alright, so as you guys are doing that, you see this guy step out from the shadows of the courthouse and say, "It was an interesting strategy getting me dismissed when I would have been on your side."
Well, Trevor, it was nothing against you. It was just pulling out all the stops to get the best result.
So where are you headed from here? I see you made it through Barandor unharmed.
I don't know.
I mean, they already hate me as it is. I wasn't gonna try to manipulate the system, even if, we could have said nothing.
Where are we going?
Well, we're gonna go to the capital city, where I'm from.
Okay.
Quite dangerous there, and it's a long travel. Perhaps
No,
a cart might help.
yeah, I tried to hire someone. They wanted 300 gold just to take us 5 miles out of the city.
Well, I have somewhat of an old acquaintance looking to get up there as well. But it's a little bit dangerous for one dwarf alone.
Another dwarf?
Another battery. No.
Wait,
not
why are
actually.
they batteries?
Not actually, but.
Don't, don't,
Just looks to the ground and shakes his head.
don't ever do what he's doing by calling up one for battery.
Okay.
Who's the dwarf? And I'm assuming you have the cart then to take us.
He's in the city. I can take you to him if you'd like. His name is Magni Smokecrafter.
Out of character, but have I heard of this name before?
Voltaire?
Well, he was a military forge worker in the capital before he was sent down here due to old age, so maybe.
Do you want to leave it up to a dice roll? No. Like, ultimately, it's up to you, so...
I mean, I'm fine with that. I also forgot to roll luck, but that's not important right now. Sure.
Could be.
I'm just going to roll a D100.
Alright, Alvin
Meta-
rolled luck like 17 times the other day.
I'll let you set the bar, which I have to either beat or not beat to know him.
12. You have to get 12 or under. Or,
To know him?
or I
okay.
mean, or would that be 88? Yeah, 88
No,
or
you,
higher.
like, no, you can say it 12 or under. Like, literally, it's the same thing
Yeah,
either
it's
way.
the same thing either way. Pick one of those two. I don't care which.
Alright, 12 or under. Let's go low. Nope.
I don't think you would have made it either way. I think you landed right in the middle. Like, even if I did both of them, you still didn't get it.
Yeah, I was closer to the upper bar, but
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. Okay.
Yep. Alright,
That's
so
fine.
you guys all agree to go?
I mean, we
Yeah.
have no other choice.
Okay. You'll meet up over there with Magni Smokecrafter. He says, my acquaintance, Magni Smokecrafter. Magni
Oh,
does chaos and
great.
cupcakes for some reason.
What kind of name is that? And you're back, you big kahuna. Ugh. And you see this 4.5 foot tall gray dwarf, completely bald on top. He's got a shorter shaved beard. He's wearing very practical, non-decorated chain armor. He's got one mass-sized emblem of Morden on his shield, and that's it. And he's got a long sword on his belt, and he's currently like messing stuff around. And he's got a cigar sticking out of his mouth. Are these the people you wanted me to move around?
Is it? We're being moved. Why do we need to be moved around?
No, Formal, we need a ride up to the Dwarven capital because Tornado ain't going to be able to carry all of us, and it's going to be a hell of a walk if we do.
Okay.
So Trevor here is being kind enough to have us coordinate with Magni. You said, what's your name?
Yep, Magni Smokecrafter. Came up with it myself after my parents left me.
Parents? Your parents left you?
Yeah, they said something about walking around the Underdark or something. I didn't care.
Right.
Ooh.
I'm sorry to hear.
Trevor, I thought you said there were 6 of them. There's only 4.
Yeah, I don't know where the druggie went.
One kind of went off on his own for reasons that will probably come up later. As for what our 5th one is, we're gonna have to find it for that, I guess.
What the... Go ahead, kid.
I have a funny feeling we should look for Ikrath before anything bad happens.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar. Oh, your group type. I feel like I recognize you from something recent. You were the ones who gave those guards a run for their money, weren't you?
Yep,
Right.
that was us.
That was hilarious. Haven't laughed that much in a while.
It's hilarious to beat up guards.
That's the problem with kids these days. The guards are so weak. Back in my day, the guards could take out a dragon with their bare hands, and then they'd go and have ale 5 times, and then they'd go kill another dragon.
Portable, we don't go purposely picking fights. I think he just got hilarity out of the younger generation not being able to actually put up a fight.
I'm afraid to bring up Petunia now.
It's best that you don't for now.
But we need to find Ikrath. Where'd he go?
Ikrath?
I mean, I'm assuming he's high as shit somewhere off in the woods, forgetting about what he's supposed to be doing.
I think this is just the DM. Where's Ikrath? DM, gotta find Ikrath.
Let's see. Trevor goes, go back to the inn. I'll track him down for you.
Is Ikrath considered an animal?
He's a party animal.
It just says creature.
I mean, Ikrath's a creature.
I think, Trevor, do you need a decent location idea of where he is?
I think my associates can handle it.
Because I can locate animals or plants, and I think Ikrath counts as an animal.
I don't know, he might be an aberration.
Don't worry, just wait after nightfall.
Okay.
He'll be delivered to you.
Alright, everyone hop in the cart then.
I don't like that he said to learn, but okay.
Oh.
Ikrath,
Yeah.
you're there.
Okay.
What
In the
is this
center,
weird?
kind of.
What is this weird non-square shape on the map?
I know, right? Don't worry. We're going to have some great graphics here in a second. Don't you worry.
He's really small.
Oh, yeah, you are kind of small.
He's a fucking pixel.
And I'm just
nice of a
setting up. So,
rose head.
Igrath, what are you doing in the middle of the woods right now?
Well, since I'm assuming we're going back in time to before the trial started to just kind
We're
of pick
just
up where
going
Igrath
towards...
left off.
You can do a quick summary of that real quick.
Okay, Igrath did a lot of drugs.
Okay.
Standard.
And he
Short
is
and sweet. I love it.
in the woods right now.
Yeah.
High as balls. Night has fallen. I mean, what are you doing right now?
Honestly, I think that after doing some normal drugs, since it's nighttime, he would try one of the other mushrooms that he still has, because he still has the purple
boy.
and the blue mushroom that he doesn't know what they do.
Okay. Which one?
Let's do blue. He's gonna do the blue mushroom.
Con save? At disadvantage?
Disadvantage, con save. Not bad.
You believe that you are under the water, that you have to swim to get everywhere, and any people or human type things or animals or anything you all think are some kind of aquatic wildlife, like a friendly seahorse or a talking crab or a flounder. You basically think you're Ariel and Little Mermaid.
All right.
And roll initiative.
Oh. I didn't click on my token, sorry.
Oh no, I can get it. 12.19. That's not them. 19. And then shared initiative. All right. I need to put everything in the stealth mode so you can know who you can't see. There are so many things here.
Oh, that sounds great.
Did you know Alvin made friends with vampires?
Good for Alvin.
Hi.
And a dragon, sort of. He's a dragon's pimp now.
Igrath thinks all vampires are ducks.
Oh,
See, Igrath thought that there was only one duck in the entire world, and so finding out that there were night ducks is really confused him, and he's not quite sure what ducks are anymore.
all right.
Ducks are revenants and vampires.
It's Icarus' turn.
A revenant is a normal duck.
Well, yeah. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 7. Woohoo!
What the fuck? I rolled a 6, and with their bonus, they're fine.
Negative wisdom
And
for the win.
You know nothing is going on.
Well, I mean, he thinks he's underwater, so he's currently blowing
Yes.
bubbles and enjoying how that feels.
Okay. You can decide what walks up to you and it tries to hit you with this vampire looking thing out of your perception is a vampire trying to beat you over the head with his fist and missing. Care to come up with what you think it is?
Yes, there is a giant clam, and it's being blown around in the currents, and it's almost hitting Igrath.
All right, and
That's
this
what's going
one
on.
rolls up, also missing. Is that
That
another
one-
clam?
No, that one is the clam's friend, but that one is just it's a large grouper. The real big jawed
Yeah.
fish.
That's 1, 2, 2 more that are going to try and hit you. A 12 and a 17.
The 12 misses, the 17 hits.
All right. And he punches you across the face for 7 damage. Sorry, 8 damage. I don't know what that was.
That one's an octopus, and it came up, and because octopuses are known for just walking up and punching things.
Slapping you across the face with the tentacle.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
Well, being surrounded by various things that appear to have no fucking clue what's going on, and not realizing who, Ikarath is, I think Ikarath would cast Shatter at level 3 right on himself to hit everybody.
Oh. Okay. What do they gotta save? 16?
DC 16.
Constitution save.
Oh, they make that. So they take 6 damage each?
They'll take 8 damage because it's
16,
higher
yeah,
cast. So Ikrath, you also have to make a con save
Yep.
Oh.
because you casted it right on top of yourself. So you also take 8 damage.
Yes, you do. And when you cast it, it doesn't come out as a shatter spell. It just seems like bubbles just exploding forth from your body and hitting everybody. And the bubbles just keep buffeting your head and back and forth. And you don't know what the fuck's going on, but it hurt.
Alright.
Alright. Do you have any other actions?
No.
Okay. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those? It's not quite as bad as Miss Lippy.
My AC is 14, just so you know.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. Is it 14?
Yeah.
Miss, hit, miss, hit, miss. Okay. $20 damage to Ikarath as you are pummeled by all of the creatures that you have envisioned around yourself in this aquatic mindscape. One short of causing a shock check.
Damn.
And it's your turn.
I mean, there's not really a lot of options.
No, there's not.
I don't think you die here. I think they're just gonna knock you unconscious and drag you back to the city.
Delivery system.
Oh, no. They don't get to knock me unconscious.
You're gonna knock yourself unconscious?
I'm gonna knock me unconscious.
Okay, they don't make their save, so they all take the damage, but they're still fine. I mean, that's only 17. They're fine.
Yeah, Ikarath had 4 HP left. He's down.
Yeah.
Well, he's down no matter what.
So they stabilize you, and they bind you up like a mummy, and you are unconscious as they take you away, and we'll go back to the inn.
Not a bad fight, though, considering how many of them there were.
That's true.
And Icarus, man, that was his most confusing ass beating he's ever received in his entire life.
Jordy
because
goes...
at least one of those things was the figurehead from a ship that had sunk.
Yep.
And it attacked him. So that was confusing as hell.
Why is my party 3 empty? Why is everything empty? I'm gonna hit refresh.
Meta, they might be collapsed.
No, I was uncollapsing them and it just was showing nothing. I'm gonna hit refresh.
Because party 1 and party 3 still exist for me.
Yeah, I see them.
There we go, now it's working. Alright, so you're all at the inn. Jordy is assumed to be over here, asleep. And night's beginning to fall. What are you guys doing?
Oh, Magni, when we're going up to the Citadel, would it be best to arrive at night or during the day?
Well, if you don't mind me asking, you as well, Thelric, what's your blood lineage?
I don't know.
My lineage is of the magma forest line.
Red.
What?
It's red. Blood is red. So, you know. Make a line with it.
Boo.
Well, I'm not entirely asking what's your family name. I'm asking, are you a pureblood and of what dwarf kind? I'm a Duragar pureblood.
I'm a pure blood, yes.
Elred, do you know if you're a pureblood or not?
No, I don't know.
Alrighty, we might have to find a way to test you because it's a lot easier for purebloods to get into the capital than it is for non.
I think we just lost you.
Where did it go?
Well,
You just warped into another dimension.
if we do have some complications, we can at least, have at least two pure bloods speaking up for the party.
Yeah, well, I'm a paladin of Moradin, but they might take more kindly to you speaking than me.
Why? I'm a cleric of Moradin.
Well, no, not that really. It's well, look at my skin. I'm a Grey Dwarf. We aren't exactly the best reputation.
To be honest, I didn't really notice the difference, but okay, fair enough.
I mean, a good few of us own slaves still.
Fair, but at the same time, so much has changed. I don't know what they'll care about anymore. But if they hate non-pure bloods outside of the capital, then they will likely hate you, which is fair. I don't know why they would, but God forbid everything's changed.
They said I'm getting too old to work the forge up in the capital, so I'm not sure. I need something to drink.
I was just gonna turn to Elrin and just like rub his temple. What do you think of him? Like not saying it too loudly.
Well, we did have Voltaire, so I doubt he could be.
You're about to say worse. Damn, Jesus.
Worse. So probably the same kind of rough around the edges, but a decent person once you get to know them.
Fair, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be nice to not have to walk up to the capital. I don't know.
Benny! Can I get a drink? I still want to get it while I'm alive. Don't got that much long left.
What kind of drink do you want? Do you want our signature ale?
I just need a good ale.
Or do you want the best ale?
What is the best ale in Tel?
The best ale is Benny's Brew. Guaranteed knock you off your socks. Or your money back.
Would feel better than smoking a cigar.
Oh, most definitely.
How much is it?
It's 20 gold.
Oh my! Kids these days,
But
freaking
if you don't get piss-ass drunk, it's free.
These days with your freaking inflated prices, give me an ale that isn't 20 gold.
Alright.
just quietly says from the back, "Weird." I don't know you say that.
He hands you over. Here. It's what we've got on top. It's Biller Light. He's like it's 5 copper.
Fine. And I hand him 5 copper, and I take a swig.
Roll Constitution at advantage twice.
So 4 rolls or just
Yeah, 4
One.
total rolls. 4 total
Alright.
dice.
Constitution check or throw?
A save. You are barely affected. Like, you got like the teeniest hint of a buzz.
You need to make better ale.
Well, you didn't want the good stuff.
I wanted something
Cheapskates these days.
Cheapskate these days. How about the fact that everything's so overpriced today?
Well, it's a matter of the trade. It is, as they say, what it is.
Yeah, you have a good time.
So, as that's being said, Trevor Martin comes in, kind of like dragging Ikarath by a rope attached to his feet as his back slides along the ground. He's covered up in these bindings over his entire body, mummy style, and says, "I believe this is yours." And he kind of like chucks him on the ground.
Did he put up a struggle?
A little bit. He kept casting shatter on himself.
Oh no.
What?
I fear he did more damage to himself than my associates did. And it is like,
Okay.
it's probably like 10, 11 o'clock at night. It's dark.
Well, thank you, Trevor, for getting Ikrath. God only knows what he could have gotten himself into.
Of course. And he kind of, you can see he kind of like clenches his fist and a yellow ring on his hand starts to glow, and he touches it to the top of Ikarath's head. And you can see a quick gold light wash over him, and he'll Ikarath fell back to consciousness, and for 15 hit points.
A bit.
And with that, I will leave you to it. Just, if I should need help in the future, remember this kindness. And he walks out.
That wasn't ominous at all.
Are you? That's kind of suspicious.
Hey, where's the walking, talking iguana?
Iguana.
You mean the Dragonborn?
What? I don't think it's a dragonborn. It's like, he just sort of moves his hand to about 2 feet tall, and it's like got a high-pitched voice, and
You mean Watermall?
The Kobold.
that's the name.
Is that dog
I
bigger
don't-
than you, Cormal?
Yes. I'm tiny. Very
Yeah, but
small.
remember, that's a
I haven't
German
reduced
Shepherd.
his size. He needs to. Well, yeah, German Shepherds can get to like 3 feet tall. I'm 2 feet tall.
I guess, yeah.
I'm only 2 feet tall. I am very short. I
Hey,
am
lad, get out of there.
Sorry, I'm
Want to
looking
beat
for the
your
Kobold.
ass. Fucking doors, no fucking courtesy these days. Just walk into my back room. Don't even ask. Penetrate me, why don't you?
You better shut your mouth, you
Oh, I
kids!
will make you shut your mouth.
Disrespectful!
He jumps over. Roll initiative.
Oh no.
What? 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 I didn't want to do this with this character.
Meta,
What?
Oh boy, look at that.
rolling initiative, but not to get into the fight, but for something else.
Okay. Do you want me to add you?
I'm rolling here in a second.
Alright, Elred, did you want to be added?
I rolled. I got a nat 1, 8.14.
So remember, your
Not
first
20.
turn, you don't get shit.
Nat 20 on Valrak, Nat 1 on Elred.
Exact opposites.
The one time I won a nat 20. Well,
Does Cornwall want to get in on this initiative, or is Cornwall going to stay outside?
Cornwall's hanging onto the roof outside with Keeley.
Okay. We'll add you just in case you hear something.
Okay.
So go ahead and
I'll
roll.
Alright, and then I'll also roll for Keeley in case I need to send her in.
oh my god.
Okay, there we go.
See, I never know what's going to happen.
Just real quick, does Benny look like he's about to hurt somebody?
Oh, he's about to hit
Oh,
Magni. He's about to beat the shit out of Magni.
This is why this is why I'm glad I got the crit.
So Cornwall, you're probably just running around. Nothing's really happened yet, right?
I'm just running around on the roof, like on the edge of the roof.
Yeah, Stalrak, you get to go twice.
Yay! Well, I'm casting Hold Person at 3rd level,
Alright.
and I'm going to try to hold both Maggie and Benny.
What kind of save is that?
It is a Wisdom save, and they have to beat 14.
And he beats 14. Magni.
Magni is hold.
Maggie doesn't beat it, so Maggie's still, but I'm going to cast Hold Person again, and this time on Bloody Benny, and just be like, stop it.
No hold.
Damn it! Benny, calm down. He can't even fight now. I've already put him in suspended animation. Basically, he's out. He can't do anything. It's gonna do no good. Just calm down.
He does not do that, and he wallops him with an uppercut.
Okay.
He can't move, but he can move, right?
No. He's paralyzed.
No, but like he
Yeah.
can move in the world. He can't move his own muscles, though.
Oh, yeah, he can move in the world. His own muscles can't move.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, they have advantage again. Wait, hold on. He's paralyzed. Yeah, so any attacks rolled against him are at advantage and auto crit.
Oh no!
Thank you, Thalrak.
Oh no!
I was trying to stop both of you.
He wasn't gonna fight.
50 damage.
I'm sorry, what?
Auto crit.
Punch?
Did it beat a 19?
A 19 what?
19 AC, a 19
Oh yes,
AC.
yes it did. It hit a 19.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me make my shock check.
Yeah,
I'm not
sorry. It
kidding.
rolled a 15. It has a +4 advantage. That's a 19. You get launched back. Thalrak and Ikrath need to make a deck save.
How did it punch?
Unconscious?
Did it do 15 or 50?
50.
How did a punch do 50 damage?
A man who... Think of this guy as a fucking bodybuilder, Valrak.
This is Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Jock Ronson.
He's not a monk.
This is officially.
And you said this is a dexterity save?
Yep.
I'm gonna give my 3d6 out.
So both of you guys are able to jump out of the way as Magni goes flying across the room and bounces off, topples the torch onto the floor.
Can I at least speak?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
you can certainly
Yeah, I
speak.
will.
Cornwall, you would definitely hear this.
Oh! Benny, calm down. I wasn't trying to instigate you. I just thought
Oh,
you were
his
being
name
a
is
little
changed. He's now
Oh,
He's
Dwayne.
Dwayne the Jock
Dwayne!
Johnson.
Dwayne, calm down. I wasn't trying to instigate you. I thought you were being a little disrespectful to my client, Elred. I'm sorry. Ow.
He hops back over the table with his movement and
Alright,
says,
immediately let's go whole person, by
"Better
the way.
be more respectful next time."
I thought you were being disrespectful, son.
Children these days.
Do I look like a child to you? I'm 325 years old.
And I am 450.
How? You're a dwarf.
He's not dwarf. He's half dwarf, half giant.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm old in my race.
But not older than me, and you should respect your elders.
I respect my elders. Most of my elders are dead.
Well, obviously you've learned the lesson here today.
I wasn't trying to instigate you. I just thought you were being a little disrespectful to my client. Now, I'm sorry, alright? I must have made the mistake there. Is there anything I can do to help?
Maybe pick up the torch.
Yeah, sure. And he picks up the torch.
Alright. Don't cause any more trouble in my inn, or I swear to the Lord, I will smash your face into the ground.
I wasn't trying to cause trouble. I'm
All
sorry.
excuses.
I'm sorry there. That must have been my bad.
Alright, we can be out of initiative, unless you guys want to fuck some shit up.
Here's the rest of my copper. And he hands him 95 copper.
No.
You
He
see,
takes that. Ikarath, what are you doing?
Is Ikarath still under the effect of the drugs?
No, you've slept it off.
Ikarath is sitting there, like, with his, like, he's got his knees tucked to his chest and his arms wrapped around them, and he's just thinking about fish.
you see Cormal peek down from like the top of the, like he's holding onto the top of the doorway, and he's looking down.
Oh, what's going on in here?
Cormal, there you are. We've been looking for you.
I'm outside.
Okay, just making sure you're safe.
You do realize I'm a night creature. It's something I do sometimes. It's sometimes hard for me to sleep during the night and wake up in the day.
He's a vampire.
I'm not a
That's why he needs the special glasses.
Sure.
All we gotta do now is dress him up like Morticia Adams, including the little parasol.
I heard a loud noise. What's going on?
There was a little bit of a misunderstanding and a scuffle, and it's all said and done.
Listen to me, young one. Never disrespect Dwayne the Jock Ronson. He's a very hard hitter.
I don't disrespect him. I bought protein stuff from him.
What?
Dwayne
Yeah.
says, yes, it will make him big and strong just like me.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You're a very respectable man. I'm very sorry that I disrespected you. Remind me of a soldier I knew, in fact.
Do you want me off the wall?
I say that to Dwayne.
Ah, go at it, Sonny. Just don't break anything.
I'm not. Are we supposed to be getting ready to go to bed now?
Well, we haven't decided if it's best to show up to the capital at night or during the day.
Well, it's still a long drive. Like, it's gonna, you could probably figure that out. It's
It's still a really long distance to get
Oh,
there, so
okay.
it's gonna be still a several days journey.
yeah, it's like
Oh boy, yeah.
20
That's far.
feet, which is like 510 miles.
I'm not up there anymore. Hold on. I'm dragging one of my. Wait a second. There's 2 copies of Alvin on the map.
20.4 days, so 20 and a half days.
With carts, it's a little shorter.
Voltaire, where were you going?
My original plan was him to go have adventures in Elfland, but he can go wherever he needs to be placed.
If he goes in Elfland, he's gonna be. It would be probably less often minisodes. If you went to Safe Falls, I don't know if it would fit anything in your story, but we have frequent minisodes there because too much happens.
I'm fine with him being in Elfland.
All right.
There's always minisodes in Safe Falls because everything happens.
That's just where people retire to. Back at the end.
If it wasn't for the fact that I have glasses, I'd say nighttime, but anytime's fine now.
I'd prefer nighttime. I think I got the same thing the little one does. Hate the sun.
I like the moon.
It's not like that for me. I just hate the sun. Hate bright light, everything.
Well, I don't like bright light either.
Well,
But I do like the moon.
if you're sensitive like the wee lad, I can try to make you some glasses, but I'm gonna need to go buy some special lenses for you. And he's gonna look at Cornwall and go ahead, show him the goggles I made you.
And I pull them out.
I'm gonna go with Ikarath at this point. Probably would be sensitive to light as well, with as much drugs as he does.
You got sunlight sensitivity.
What do the glasses look like?
Ikarath is slowly turning into a.
I imagine
assume-
that the goggles. I mean, this may or may not be what they look like. Let me see. Let me pull it up though.
I was assuming almost like a steampunk style, but I don't know.
The best way I can describe it is they're like goggles.
I was thinking something like this. But with like dark
yes.
brown instead of.
I wasn't
red.
thinking anything like that. I was thinking more. Hold on.
I did not load properly.
It's just blank for me.
It's just a white. That's nothing for me.
What? Okay, try this one.
Put it in. Okay, there we go. Let me see if this works.
Dang it.
Okay.
Works for me.
Going back to the roots, Corey.
Yeah, you knew what those were. Do you know what the name is?
No, I have no idea.
This is what
They're
I
the
thought.
Chrome goggles from when Chrome first supported it. When Google Chrome first supported RuneScape. So they made the special goggles for that.
Odd.
Goggles.
Are there any little designs on it at all?
No, Cornwall didn't really want anything. So instead of it being clear lenses, they're just tinted.
Alright, that's mainly what I was looking for. If they had any designs. Well, they look alright.
Did
Now,
you?
if you want any special things on it, like designs, the wee lad didn't want to care for anything. He's a simple boy. But it is simple
As soon
things.
as you say designs, Magni just kind of glares at you and says, "Yeah, forgot you dwarves are like that. So obsessed with making everything good for the beauty pageant, you stop thinking about the practicality."
No, I go for the practicality, but if you want etchings or anything
I
like
don't want anything detracting from the use of my weapon. I don't want a freaking bellow the ball gown. I want a tool.
that's what I would give you. Just if you wanted etchings of anything like that in the straps or around the lenses, I could do that. Nothing crazy.
The only thing I offer at my goods is initials, and that's on a good day.
Alright,
They're gonna
I
let you
put
fall off a cliff.
I could put on your initials. That
I'm fine. I don't need them. I don't need them.
wasn't gonna charge you for them.
I'm I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't trouble yourself.
It's really not that any trouble. It would take me about an hour once I get the lenses.
An hour? What kind of weird voodoo thing are you doing?
Nothing. Just a power blessed upon me by Moradin.
Oh yeah, you're one of those. You use magic smithing. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's getting late. And I need some sleep after getting uppercutted by world champion Dwayne the Jock Ronson.
Sorry about that.
Albert's gonna look at Icaraf. Is he still, like, on the ground in the fetal position?
Icarus, are you on the ground in the fetal position?
Icarus, are you on the ground in the fetal position?
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
He's gonna offer a hand to, like, help him up.
Icarus will
say-
look at him and be like, "Could you do me a favor, mate?
What's that?
Just say blub blub like a fish." It'll make me feel better, I promise.
Blub blub.
Thanks. And he takes your hand and stands up.
Albert's gonna, like, help him to a bed so that he can sleep it off whatever is bothering him.
He just nods very, very appreciatively.
All right, Tharek.
Scott. He's gonna go get a drink from
What
Benny.
kind of drink?
But middle of the road kind of drink. Nothing that will absolutely get him wasted.
He hands you a Jockey Road, and it's 2 gold.
That's fine. He pays it too.
All right, Constitution save at your normal advantage.
Wow, dice. Okay.
Yeah,
boy.
you are piss ass. Put your fist through the wall, drunk.
Drunk from like a middle of the road drink? Even though I didn't crit fail?
Yeah. No, crit fail, you would have been unconscious.
Okay. I don't want to imagine what the strong drink does.
Well, the strong drink, it makes you the strongest drink. The 20 gold makes you roll at 4 dice disadvantage, so you would have had to have rolled 3. PGA says you got roofied.
Probably did.
Mr.
But after that, I'm gonna make my way to bed. Just making my way to bed. Gonna sleep.
All right. So everybody sleeps. They get their full. Well, no, sorry. Icareth went up. Cormal, what are you doing?
I'm going to sleep.
All right. So you all wake up the next day. You guys all enter the common room. What are you doing?
I'm sitting over here and changing the color of this torch over and over again.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit at the table and order breakfast for me and Cornball at this point.
'Cause
All
I
right.
can change-
So you order
I-
breakfast. It comes. That's 5 silver.
Okay.
Can I smoke in here, Dwayne, or do I have to take it outside?
I'd prefer you take it outside.
Okay, thank you. And Magni's gonna go outside and snap off the end of one of his scars and have a smoke.
All right.
I was gonna call over to Formal whenever breakfast is ready for him to come over and get his food.
Eggs and bacon. With a side of toast.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Elred?
Elred's gonna order again 2 breakfasts.
All right. That'll be 1 gold. And you get your eggs and bacon and toast as well. And he, as Dwayne certainly goes, you know it goes great with breakfast?
Milk and protein?
Exactly. And he hands a glass to Thalrak and Elred and Cornwall. 3 samples on me.
Mm.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Alright. Do you guys drink it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
You feel
yeah.
strangely invigorated and get +1 on your next strength check if it happens during the day.
Ooh.
So if you do a long rest, it goes away.
Okay.
Alright. Ikarath, what are you doing?
Probably reading his alchemy book.
Alright. Over by the forge fire?
Sure.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? I know you guys gotta get out. You guys are going towards the Citadel.
Like once breakfast and all that is eaten, I actually want to make sure that that Jordy is up and active. If we don't
Yeah,
see
he's doing his
active,
thing.
yeah. He's gonna thank Benny or Dwayne, the Jock Ronson, for doing a great service for them. Like just in general, just doing like a good host, and tip him 8 silver.
Yes, thank you. Can I interest you in some of the protein powder?
It was good.
I have a supply. I sold some to that's a little baby dragon earlier.
You sold some at Guatemala.
Correct.
All right. Well, now I know if we need any, we can have some from him if he's willing to share.
I mean, he only bought 1 month's supply. It will go pretty quickly with multiple people.
That's fine.
Besides, it has great resale value. You could sell it for double what they'll charge you.
Oh God.
Meta, in my head, I immediately went, "This is a pyramid scheme."
Yeah.
Some MLM, thank you very much.
Yeah, I asked that. I realized that, and he told me it's an MLM
Yep.
pyramid scheme.
Basically, it's a different type of pyramid scheme, but it's slightly different and not illegal. Is the key part there.
So here's the question I have for you, Meta. Is it a month supply for a standard creature or a month supply for a small creature?
I mean, I guess it would be 2 months supply for you.
Yeah, because I only use half the resource.
Yeah, if you use half the resources, it would last twice as long.
Okay.
So can I interest you in some? I'm sure you felt its invigorating effects. It's how I got to be this strong. Alright.
Alright.
I think we lost Thalrak.
Uh-oh. May he rest in pants.
All right.
But after breakfast and all that's dealt with, and Tarek is going, he's gonna step outside to figure out like what the plan is with Magni, like if they're gonna leave from there, if they have to go somewhere for the cart.
Oh. Are you like walking outside? Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna be walking outside here.
Hello there.
So Magni, did you leave the cart here, or is it somewhere else we gotta go load up?
It's current.
Uh-oh.
Anytime we do something with the runner, it water in general, just the history of the party members in this group. Let's just say we have a hard time.
Yes, I would
Yeah.
prefer not to cross any water. That's not how Jordy talks, but whatever.
Well, see,
I
that's because
prefer not
dwarves.
to cross any water. I don't got a British accent. Nope.
Yeah, well, that's probably because dwarves don't fly so high. But
Not as high
Yeah,
as
sure.
Icarrath, anyways.
anyway, we can probably just go north along land and then make it to the citadel. And he just sort of blows smoke out. Anyway, so whenever you guys are ready to go, we'll head over to my forge house, and we'll pick up the horse and the cart, and it can hold up to 5K. So unless any of you are really fat, it should be fine.
I'm fine. Plus, we do have this one here, and he's gonna like motion towards Tornado.
What? Is it a draft horse or a riding horse?
Riding horse, as far as I'm aware. The little Cornwall would know more than I do.
Alrighty, well, can it pull something?
It pulled a cart, which I believe we still have. No, we still have that cart, right? We didn't sell
Yeah,
it.
it's a small cart.
Yeah. We still have a small cart, which means we can distribute people to that as well if needed.
Yeah. We'll probably put your supplies you aren't carrying on you at the moment in that cart. And in case there's a potential of too many people, like the cart can only hold about 6 people, so we should be good for now, but in case anyone else decides to join us, they can go with that horse or on the cart.
I don't know. We'll probably split it. Not sure exactly how we'll split it, but we'll split a mixture of the party onto the other cart.
Alrighty, well, whenever you guys are ready to go. And he sets down his cigar and just sort of pats it out so it doesn't cause any fire.
Alright, Dollar's gonna poke his head back inside and just look over at Icarus and Cornwall and go, "You two are ready to go?"
Huh?
What
Well,
are
I don't even know where we're going to.
We're going to the Dwarven capital. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, eh.
Alright, come on. Also, Cornwall, since Voltaire left you in charge of Tornado, you're gonna be in charge of making sure that he behaves on this trip, alright?
Okay.
And I was just gonna head back outside and wait for them to.
You know, you gotta be careful about picking plants, you know.
Bruv, I don't like plants.
You don't?
No. Mushrooms, though, they're pretty nice.
Well, I was just gonna say, you know, there's good mushrooms and bad mushrooms. The mushrooms you got the other day were bad.
I mean, what even is good and evil?
I said I was good, but the rest of my clan was evil.
Oh, you actually had a fucking answer for that. That makes things awkward. My bad. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, mate. About being good and evil and clans and the world and plants and stuff like that. And Ikarath leans in real close and he goes, only half of it's real.
What?
Right? He's fucking trippy as hell. It's so hard figuring out which half is real and which half isn't.
Okay. But I was just gonna say, if you need to find a plant, I can find them and tell you if they're bad or not.
What about mushrooms?
That's a plant.
No, mushrooms aren't plants, mate. You can tell because plants are like poison ivy. They just make you fucking itch, and if you put one in your mouth, that's
Okay,
just a bad
I
time.
can
But a
find
mushroom,
the mushrooms.
yeah, but they're not plants. They're fungus.
I can find them.
Okay, where's the closest one to me right now?
I bet you it's in your pocket.
I mean, it's like
Did
growing.
you just say,
not
bitch,
like...
it's in your pocket?
I said I bet you it's in your pocket.
I thought you
I
said,
would've
bitch, it's
accepted
in your pocket, because that would have been great.
No, Cornwall doesn't swear that often.
Rubbing off on him there.
Do you want me to look?
I mean, if you have to go looking for them, then you can't really like.
No, I can reveal them within 5 miles of us.
Like just because you want to?
Well, you just tell me what you
Yeah.
want to look for, and I can reveal them within 5 miles.
Ikrath pulls out one of his yellow mushrooms and then also the purple mushroom he has, and he says, "Can you find something like this?"
We should probably head outside, but yeah, I can look.
All right, this is going great.
Like a carrot with a stick.
Alright, so we're all outside. And what are you guys doing?
Is Trevor there?
No, Trevor
Oh.
gone.
Well, as soon as we start leaving the city, Cornwall will climb into the small cart and make sure he's with Tornadoes to direct him. And while he's on there, Cornwall will ritual cast the spell Locate Plants and Animals. And basically, the closest plant of my choice.
4.6 miles north
4.6 miles north
of the
Okay.
purple mushroom.
All right.
You get one instance of it.
Yeah. So that's once we leave. So we still need to do the getting Magni's cart and whatnot. So. But yeah, I would inform Ikarath of that.
Alright.
Guys, we gotta go north. It sounds like that's where we gotta go. On account of the
heading there in the
going
first place.
there is what we gotta do.
We're still heading there in the first place.
Also 5 XP
In the
from...
second place, we should also go there. So like, chop.
Also 5 XP from Puzz to Magni.
Thank you.
And an inspiration for Elred, because he can. Alright,
Thanks.
continue.
I guess when you get to his forge house, he just sort of walks and leads a big horse out. Alrighty. And he's just leaning it to a cart.
I should have made you a horse.
Eh, it's not. It's just a draft horse. And the cart is very just not decorated, very basic looking. The woodworking looks well done as well as the metalworking. Alrighty, come on, horse. And he ties the horse to the cart. Alright, anything else we need done?
No.
No?
Alrighty, good to hear. Everyone who's gonna be in the back of this cart, get in the back of this cart. Because we gotta go north, according to your friend Trevor. Mutual accomplice, maybe.
Is there a cart?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll say that. Yeah. I don't think there's a token for it, though.
We don't have a token.
We are getting one.
Oh, we're getting one.
Oh boy.
We have two because we have the part with
We're gonna
tornado.
pretend the other one doesn't exist.
No,
The
we
cart doesn't
need
exist.
No, it exists, but we're gonna pretend it doesn't exist on the map.
Okay.
My immersion is being broken. We don't like this invisible, non-existent.
I'll handle
fine
it
with it.
later. I'll handle it later.
I'm making fun. I'm just having fun.
I know. Goji?
Yes.
Under NPCs in Party 1, you now have cart.
Beautiful.
Oh my.
All right, so are we headed out?
Oh no. That's what begins, yeah, probably. Cormo's riding on tornado.
I think for the other wagon, it can be him, Cormo, because Cormo can at least talk to Tornado on that one, and maybe Ikarath if he so desires. Because then Jordy, Elred, and Manny can be on the other one.
All right. So you guys make it 4.5 some odd miles north.
Oh my god.
And you're headed through the passes.
I can find plants and animals.
Bottom of the map.
1, 2. Oh my god! Okay, there we go. 3, 4.
And everyone who would be actively looking around them while walking through mountains, please roll perception.
That's absolutely me. Oh, we're going through mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so my perception's a +10. I need to add that as a bonus. Favored bonus. I need to put that there.
Goji, you hear rustling in the distance and shuffling. Cormal, you see a large shadow.
What in the world? Hold up. Hold up.
I see something.
I hear something.
Hmm.
Evan, you hear shuffling as well.
I hear shuffling up ahead.
As do I, young one.
Wouldn't it be fucking weird if it was young like 3 instead?
Well, as far as I know, all of you are younger than me, so...
Right, no, I'm just saying, like, what if you referred to one guy and it was young 3 instead of young 1? 'Cause, you know, numbers are immutable. They don't actually... They're guesstimations more than anything else.
Magni looks at Tharag and says, Son, what's his deal?
He is likely high on narcotics.
Okay. Don't know if I have to turn him in for that.
No, surprisingly, he's better at times with narcotics in his system.
I would say I had a surprise at this point.
Also, why did you make me so big, Meta? Remember, I'm half the size of everyone else. I am not an ant. I am a small creature while everyone else is medium, so that's what I'm just saying. I'm supposed to be smaller than everyone else.
So what are you guys doing?
We're just gonna start kind of on guard, moving forward slowly.
All right.
How steep is the cliff face next to me?
Probably like 15 feet.
All right. I'm gonna look at Thalrak. Can you hold on to Tornado real quick?
I am not going to take the reins.
And I'm gonna scamper up the side of the wall
All right.
and run up to the whatever ledge I can get to above me.
Right there. Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh boy.
And I roll Keely. Ah, okay. And then I need to find my Keely sheet. There's Keely. There's initiative. Did that roll? Did it? Roll. There we go.
All right. Do we have everybody in except for I probably have to add Elrid in?
Yeah, I have to be
Elrid's
added.
muted.
You got a nat 20 again? I think you're cheating.
No, Elrid got a nat 1 last time. Thalrak got the nat 20.
It's this time. It's Elder that got the nat 20.
It's all you damn batteries.
Batteries have good initiatives, okay?
I guess.
I'm
They're really
actually gonna
charged
mine.
up.
Yep.
All right, we got everyone in?
Alright, do we?
I think we do.
We just don't have Jordy because Jordy isn't here, so Jordy is asleep.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Just taking a nap.
It is Ikarath's turn then.
Okay, is there
Is there
like
something?
an enemy we could
Yeah.
see?
Oh, you saw a big shadow swoop over you and head up the mountainside. And you hear shuffling in the distance. You can't see anything yet. But you hear shuffling further up the mountain.
Which side did they swoop to?
They went this way.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so Ikarath would just take the dash action and try to get up
Shuffling
the hill to
intensifies.
where he. Well, so he was gonna follow Cornwall, but Cornwall just scaled a sheer cliff.
Yeah, no.
So-
But yeah, the shuffling intensifies as you get further up the mountain.
Corval's just.
Oh, remember, you can only go to 50. Our movement speed is 25.
Yeah, doors are slow.
And then I have 40 movement. Well, Elred also has double turn, so keep that.
Yeah,
in mind.
you know, yeah, that's true. He can do a full 100 if he wants to.
He has 100 feet worth of movement.
Yep.
Are you done, Ikra?
Nothing else I can do.
Okay, Elred.
Alright, yep, I'm just gonna run up as far as
As one can run.
100 is there.
Okay. You run headfirst into a bunch of these
Oh.
motherfuckers.
What are these?
Little black, drippy, nasty, looking things. They look like this, but they drip.
Worrisome. Cormal is not worried. Noah is worried. As there are no frost flowers within the near vicinity for us to obtain.
So I think that's your turn, right?
Yeah, I'm not in range to really attack.
Yeah. Plus you used your dash twice.
Yeah.
So it's Thalrak's turn. You could yell back to them what you just ran into.
I found some black two-legged puppy dogs with glowing eyes and antlers.
Those are more like antenna.
Antenna.
Wha- What?
Right?
Am I going deaf?
No, it's not. Sadly.
Why is the cart so big now?
Because that's about how big the cart would. The cart would have to be that big.
To ensure that up to 6 people could fit in
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and Dara's gonna dash up and be like right behind Ikarath.
All right.
That's my turn.
And
What is...
Looks like a weird bat.
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I'm sure we're about to find out.
Just a kitty cat. It's fine.
It's just a kitty cat.
Oh no, this doesn't look good.
It's Batman.
Somebody's sweeping in.
Elred, all of a sudden the lights go out.
Oh no.
In Cornwall, the lights go out.
Mhm.
And you hear a loud screeching click noise. Like it just clicks over and over and over again. And what's your armor class?
Me?
Yeah.
16.
Okay. And you hear a loud whoosh and a rush of wind, and then something large knocks into you, dealing 8 damage, and make a dex save at disadvantage.
Why are some of the things on my sheet like check marked or not check marked?
The things you have proficiency in.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oof.
no. You get knocked back off the cliff as this thing swoops down into the darkness. So the people who are out of the darkness could probably see this thing swoop into the darkness and then swoop out of the darkness. And then you would see, well, some of you would see Elward get blasted right through the fabric of the cart into the cart. And take 2 damage as you blast into the cart and land inside, prone.
Oh, sweet mother of Morden!
And it's Magni's turn.
What's the cart's movement speed?
It's the draft horse's movement speed.
Yeah.
Magni's gonna take him and his cart. 40 feet. So.
It'd be kind of hard to navigate it. You'd be working at quadruple one quarter distance with the cart. Because these are tight passes, it'd be really hard to navigate.
That was just an accident because I didn't know. Alright,
Oh yeah, no,
10
that's fine.
feet. Alright, carts there.
All right.
That's
I'm inside the cart, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Manny's gonna draw his sword and just sort of ready to attack anything that tries to hurt Elwood or Jordy.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna end my turn.
Cornwall. The lights are out.
Also, my dog should probably be off the side of the cliff and on the ground. I'm just moving him down so he's not on the cliff side anymore. Okay, so that here comes the part where am I gonna do that or that? Okay, I guess Cornwall will cautiously start walking. I'm assuming you need to roll a d4.
Will this work? It did. Roll that.
Yeah, you could roll any dice type.
Yep, so roll a D360.
It just takes a while because it's like, wait, I'm rolling a really weird number.
So that would be like that direction. So you would start and you would roll a dex save. So you notice that you're about to walk off the cliff before you do.
I'm climbing down it now.
You're climbing down it now?
Yeah, because I have climb speed, so I'm just going to climb back down the cliff.
Okay. And you can see a big 60-foot globe of darkness.
Alright, and then I'm going to move a little bit up to here, because that's as far as I can get, I believe. And then I'm just going to do a simple dragon companion.
All right.
And bring up Petunia.
Keely.
Keely will fly. I'm gonna have her fly about there, and then an additional 30 feet, additional 30 feet up into the air.
All right.
So, and that's all she does.
They rolled in that one. Ikarath.
It's just is it physical darkness that I can see,
Yes,
or is it once you
is.
step in?
No, it is physical darkness. Like, it is a 60-foot globe of pure black in front of you.
Are you thinking about dispel magic here?
Yeah. Ikarath will cast that.
All right.
If it's I don't know if it's the darkness spell, but it's certainly a darkness effect. Because if it's a darkness spell, it immediately fails. But the spell immediately recedes. But if it's something else, then he has to roll.
Okay, make your spellcasting ability check.
Like just straight intelligence?
Your spellcasting ability, I don't know what that would be for. Like, it roll.
For me, it's intelligence. So just a straight intelligence check.
I think so, yeah. Or just roll one of your spells that has a 2-hit. Either way would work. All right, 16. 16. You managed to make it dissipate. It wavers and wobbles for a little bit, but it does dissipate. And roll perception at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, you say.
It's a small thing over quite the distance. Nope, you don't see anything.
I didn't expect to, honestly.
Oh yeah.
But now that the darkness is gone, Ikrath is just going to, he gonna do what he do. So
Does
he's
this
just
map
gonna
look
dash
familiar,
up.
by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. No, it
We reuse maps upon occasion. This
Yeah,
was
it's
your
fair.
first adventure.
rather not talk any more about it, but yeah. That's it for Ikrath's turn.
All right, Elrid.
Graf, you got another power storage. Keep that power storage. Keep that in mind.
Elrid's first gonna get up.
Half movement. Yep.
So how much movement do you get now?
So you would get 12 and a half.
And he's gonna say, "Did anyone see what just smacked me all the way down that cliff?"
No.
I did not.
Shitballs.
Were
Everyone
we-
saw it except for me. I think that's what Meta said.
Yeah, everyone's kind of on the wrong side of that bubble.
Oh,
I mean, Magni might have seen it.
I saw a bit of it. It looked kind of dark, and it had like a little thing-a-ding. Kind of looked like a dumb snake. That's about it, though.
All right, and then you get 25 more movement if you choose to use your dash action.
Yeah, I'll use that.
I didn't put that there.
Put her there. And that'll be that.
All right. Then Thalrak.
Tarek is gonna keep moving up at this point.
All right.
I'm just moving my thing here real quick. There we go.
All right. So this thing swoops down again. And then it rears back and it cocks back its head. And dex saves for everybody except for Doggy
And tornado.
and Tornado.
That, and then I need. If this does damage, then and my bird does not roll high enough, it's only my bird's dead.
Dalrak, you
And
managed
then-
to duck, jump completely out of the way.
And then Petunia. Oh wait, Dex save. That's +3. Petunia got a 21.
Okay. Anybody below 16 will take 12 points of acid damage. Anybody above will take half of that, but they are able to jump out of the cone, which would be... Who made above that? Ikrath did? Ikrath's out. Elrid did not. Cormal did not. So yes, so as a giant stream of acid just bursts out in a cone from this thing's mouth as it screams at you guys. And the tarp on top of the wagon melts. Magni.
So I forget, if a ready action doesn't occur when you get to your turn, does it unready itself or is it still ready?
Yeah, it just goes away.
It goes away. It's the downside of casting a leveled spell as a readied action. You lose the spell slot if it does not go through. So.
Alrighty then, I'm going to move 10 feet to there, and I'm gonna ready my action to attack at anything that tries to attack.
All right, Cormal with Keely dying. And you getting coated in acid.
Yeah. Cliff face, how high?
About 10 there.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up the cliff face. And then, as my action, I will summon Beast, and I'm going to conjure out Dexter. And I'm going to put Dexter near this creature, and Dexter will then make an attack roll.
All right.
So Dexter makes a beak attack. What did that roll? A natural one.
Roll a dex save.
Okay, let me give Dexter's dex save, which is a standard dex roll. 19.
All right. It is able to dodge to the side as a stream of acid, a thin stream of acid spits towards it, and it soars off to the side.
All right, and then I'm just going to move up a little bit closer, and with my bonus action, command Petunia to take the dash action. Petunia will move up to me. And that's my turn.
All right, so you see a bunch of these pour over the ridge. This one throws itself at Thalak. We'll get around to what happens later. So I'm just going to move these, and then I will narrate it.
What the fuck? How many are there?
A fair few.
There's a lot.
So let's go for Ikarath first. Ikarath, 4 of these motherfuckers jump down and try and hug your face.
That's not good.
And all of them miss, but they land right around you, and they're all surrounding you and jumping up and down and waving their hands. 2 of them jump on Cormal. One of them misses and lands on the ground near you, but one of them grapples onto your face, deals 9 damage as you can feel your face melting into it. It is still hugging your face. Oh, you don't need to make a con save.
No, I have to for Dexter.
Oh, for Dexter. Okay.
Dexter's a concentration spell.
Ikarath.
Ow.
They are like spinning circles around you.
Well. Let's see. Could I hop through them and immediately fire off a spell? Like hop to like right there, just so that way I can target all of them.
You would provoke. Yeah, 3 opportunity attacks.
Oof. No, at that point I would just do what is rapidly apparently becoming my new favorite trick.
Shatter
and
self.
cast shatter on myself.
They roll, they do not make the save. Each of them blows to bits, make 4 dex saves. All right, and you managed to dip, duck, dive, dodge, and duck out of the way of all of the explosions. As you, of course, yourself are rattled for 20 damage. One short of
Yeah.
having to make a shock check.
Yep. I noticed.
Turned out to be a rough day for Ikra.
Yeah.
It really is.
And you guys all see him blowing himself up.
Yep.
And do you have any other actions, Ikarath?
He's just gonna kind of walk a little further down the thing closer to Elrid, because he's not super keen on taking these things on.
All right, Elred.
Elred's gonna first look at Ikarath and tell
Oh,
him.
sorry, 1 second. I forgot one thing on your turn. Ikarath, perception check.
Your real money, I don't make it. Give it a second. There it is.
Nope.
31.
Go ahead, Elred.
Oh, as Elred sees Ikarath coming down, he says to him, "Please, just don't try and cast that shatter spell on the rest of us. No matter how many of these monster black things are around us." And with that, he's gonna... Oops. Run up. And he's just gonna stay here for now.
What?
I'm concerned what that is. Oh,
You see
son of
this
a...
thing slithered down the
Oh
cliffside.
no!
Ikarath immediately starts screaming. But it sounds like he's trying to communicate with someone who's not there, because he's talking to Party 3.
Yeah, so this looks
He's freaking out a little bit though.
so this looks similar to the snakes that you met on that mountain, Ikarath, but it is covered in a black viscous liquid similar to those little things over here. And it's dripping and leaving a trail behind. It's Tharak's turn.
Similar to Thalrak and what Thalrak and... Oh, wait, Voltaire's not here. Thalrak fought snakes like this, too.
Oh yeah, shit, something attacked Tharak, I forgot.
Oh, too late. My
Nope.
turn.
It you know. For 1 damage though.
Damage.
1
It's too
damage.
late. My turn.
And it slaps you across the face and you have a smear of black viscous liquid across your cheek.
Ugh. I'm smacking this thing with my hammer. I'm doing it two-handed and also doing Blessing of the Forge, so it's a +1 magic weapon. So as I swing, it basically starts glowing.
Okay.
That's a 12 to hit.
What was your thing that you used to make it magic?
Blessing of the Forge, I can do it once a day.
Does that make it holy or just magic?
Magic. It just makes it a +1 magical weapon.
Okay.
But it is a divine effect.
It is
No.
No, okay, then yeah,
It's part of my Forge domain thing, but it just says a magic weapon. It just makes it a magical weapon.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
you do
Not
hit it
like-
then. Either way.
It's not radiant damage or anything like that.
Yep.
So I do hit, you said?
Yep.
Alright, and with the two-handed, it is... Wow, okay, dice. Screw me over that hard. 3 damage.
Okay, you deal 3 damage to it, and you see, and your hammer again becomes coated in the viscous liquid, and you can see it start to bubble and hiss, and it starts to eat away at the metal,
That's magical?
even though it's magical.
Oh, I'll tell you that.
You're gonna clean it off.
Oh, yeah, if I have a chance... Well, I did... Yeah, if I can use my movement action to, like, quickly shake off
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
goo, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. And is that all your actions?
Yeah, that's my action.
Oh boy. What's the Dexter's AC?
13.
Okay. Oh shit! I dropped a dice. 22 damage to Dexter as the giant beast just snaps out with its jaw and catches it in its mouth and chomps down. You can hear the eagle scream and it swallows the thing whole.
He doesn't even get to swallow it. The eagle just poofs into dust.
Okay, well, it poofs into dust before it gets swallowed as it chomps into it.
Because the moment it takes that much damage, it just disappears from reality because I'm creating them from existence.
And it swoops back up. Magni.
He's gonna shout, "If you can, try to stay within 10 feet of me!" And he's gonna move the cart another. Dang it, that's only touching the cart. He's gonna move the cart another 10 feet forward. And he's gonna ready his action to attack anything that tries to hit at him.
Alright. Cornwall.
I'm going to attack the creatures. So, oh wait, I need to roll with advantage. Okay, so 20 to hit.
Yeah, you definitely hit. I love that that is the name of that sword, even though I chose it.
10 points of slashing.
You cut through it in a side stroke, and it dissipates into a black puff. But you do cover your blade in black viscous liquid, and you can see it eating away at the metal.
Okay. I'm gonna have my bonus action to have Petunia move up next to this one, and attack it herself. So she gets this. Nope. Oh wait, she's flanking with me, so she gets the advantage. Never mind.
She
23.
hits.
And so she will
Bless you.
do 7 piercing, 3
Excuse me,
fire.
thank you.
Con
Bless you.
save.
For Petunia.
Yep.
Alright, and she has not advantage on this. She does not have bonuses on that, so 16.
All right. She bites the head off and then spits it onto the ground, and black viscous liquid burns off of her mouth.
Okay. Then I will clean off my blade.
All right.
But it doesn't work on. It doesn't only works on skin. I can't use that on it. But yeah, I'll just clean it
You
off.
could use it on Petunia.
Is Petunia got it now?
Petunia's got black shit in her mouth.
Well, the thing is, she's unaffected by disease because I recreate her every time. So she will
Yeah.
cease to have any negative effect the moment I summon her away. But I'm guessing I can only use my cleaning to clean off my blade. I can't clean off Petunia at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
So, not only my turn.
Okay. Ikarath.
Also, no, Meta, you deleted the dark creature that had the initiative turn. Your hoppers no longer have initiative.
They do now. Wait,
Okay.
they were supposed to be though?
Yeah,
Before
they're
Ikarath-
0, so
Ikarath's
they're
turn.
yeah.
Okay, so it's these people. So 2 jump down at Elred. 2 more jump down at Thalrak. 3 more, sorry.
Where are they coming from?
Up the top of the mountain. And this thing slithers down and bites at Petunia. And misses. As Petunia dodges gracefully to the side. Wait, no, it's not that thing's turn. I keep messing up that So we have 2 attack. Elred, 1 hits. As it slaps you across the face with the black liquid for 6 damage. 2 hit Thalrak
Ow.
for 9 damage.
Damage.
And
Ow.
now it's Icarus' turn.
Icarus,
Icarus.
teach him a lesson.
I think we lost Icarus.
Sorry, no, I'm here. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Ikarath will run right up to Elrid, and then he is going to fire off a lightning bolt directly between that guy and the giant snake.
Okay. And that is a save of some sort.
Dexterity saving throw.
What?
I thought I
know.
had set up. Hang on. Doesn't have an attack, it's saving throw.
So you go to your spell save DC.
My spell save DC should be 16, I believe. Yeah,
Okay.
spell saves DC 16.
They all save.
So they take half lightning.
So roll your damage.
Just a second. He's setting up what I already fucking thought I had set up, but apparently didn't.
Oh no.
Did you not put the damage rolls into your spell?
Well, no, it's not.
Because if you turn it into an attack roll, like an attack roll from a spell card,
There
it
we
has
go.
an
That's
auto roll with
that's what I
spell.
thought I had set up, and it didn't work. It's
Okay.
set up now.
Okay.
So
So
15
15
lightning
damage, and each of that thing just absolutely vaporizes into absolutely nothing. But the smell is abominable, and you will make any dex saves next turn at disadvantage, or up until the end of your next turn at disadvantage, rather.
Ikarath sticks just a little bit of cocaine in his nose, so that way he can smell something nicer.
Con save, also 15 damage to this thing, as it kind of rears back in pain and hisses at you.
God damn it!
You are fucking wired. You are ready to go. You want to get in there. You want to fuck some shit up. You're going to make a name for yourself.
Yeah, alright.
It's almost good that he hit a nat 1.
Well, no, because this is Ikarath, so if that's how he's feeling, he is going to try to use his movement speed to run directly for the big snake. And there is a large embankment in the way, so...
Just Mulan 2020 it.
5 XP to Icarus for keeping it real from Coral.
Thank you.
Make a acrobatics check at disadvantage. You Shaolin monk style run up the fucking side of the cliff.
Okay, I already used my action, so when he gets up there, he just goes, "Woo!"
Oh, God.
And that'll be his
also,
turn.
as you're going across, the thing swipes at you and misses.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's Elrod's turn.
So Elred's gonna swing his axe at this little monster thing.
Yep. You hit. And you absolutely splatter it into the side of the cliff. Make a dex save.
Can I use the inspiration for this now?
Sure. And then roll a d4. You managed to jump out of the way towards Cornwall, and all of the nasty shit just avoid you. However, your blade is coated and it is being eaten away.
How did Cornwall get the shit off the
Just wiped
blade?
it off with some cloth.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing then.
Okay, you can do that.
And then I have some movement left.
I'm scared of monsters that are able to destroy magical weapons.
Gonna run up there, and that'll be that.
All right, Ikarath, make a dex save at disadvantage.
That doesn't sound good.
That was not ideal.
Okay, but like, what were you expecting?
I mean, takes 16 acid damage as a cone of acid washes over you. From the mouth of the snake, of course. Sorry.
No, I don't like that.
No, it burns.
Like,
Like when you pee. Dalrek.
Meta, you need to see a doctor.
That's some doctor calls that need to be made right there.
Well, I just figured Ikarath got around.
On drugs, sure, but I'm not sure about that kind of getting around.
Oh no, he's kind of like the bard sorcerer.
Anywho, I'm gonna do Word of Radiance.
Okay, what does that do?
Every creature within must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant, or no, 2d6 radiant damage.
They fail and they take how much?
2d6.
2d6 radiant damage.
Okay, we'll roll 4d6 because it's radiant. They
19.
all instantly vaporize into nothing.
Bloody little demons.
there's still one there.
Oh.
Because I still have the turn order, I think.
There aren't any of those left.
Finally.
Okay.
And it's your
And-
turn.
And then I'm gonna take, probably I'm gonna take like half my movement to get up near Elred, and then can I take the other half of my movement to like fully wipe off my hammer?
Yes.
Okay. Then that's all I'm gonna do. I finally used that. I'm so happy.
Oh no.
I like where this is going.
More darkness.
Hello, darkness, my
Lights
old
go out for everybody inside of this. A globe of darkness appears for Mr.
Wait.
Magni over there.
Oh, what the?
And then Thalrek and Elrid make dex saves. What?
Ugh.
What?
I'm gonna cast the spell magic on it.
That's a action, it's not
Oh, is
reactionary.
it?
Yup.
Counter spell is reactionary. Dispel magic is an action.
Yep. Dex saves
Right,
at
okay,
disadvantage.
never mind. Alright, okay.
Oh,
No,
disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, you can't see.
Phew.
Do I need to make dexterity
Elrid,
save?
you are able to hit the deck. You are prone on your belly, but you and then Thalrak, you have to disadvantage. Thalrak, you get blasted off the cliffside and bounce off of Tornado. You take
Oh.
a total of 7 damage. Elrid, you feel a huge gust of wind sweep over you as this thing comes over, And it is by Magni. So Magni, you prepared a thing.
Yes, finally, it's time. Please hit. Please hit. In fact, please.
At advantage, probably because you'd no. If Thalric's prone, Thalric is not going to give you advantage.
Oh, flat on my butt.
No.
And you miss. It just swipes harmlessly to the side. And it is your turn though.
Oh, is it still there?
Yeah.
Oh, thank the Lord. I'm going to swing at this thing again.
At advantage. Wait, no, not at advantage, but you hit anyways. Forgot we established that.
Yes. 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 Divine smite.
Hit it with a divine smite, my dude.
It takes 7 radiant and 5 slashing.
And it screams and reels back and hisses at you. And it's Cornwall's turn.
He has a second
I
attack.
have
shit.
an extra attack. I'm going to swing at it again.
Yep. You miss as
Alrighty.
it dodges out of the way.
Come here, you big ugly piece of garbage.
Cornwall, once again blind.
Why? Why always with the blindness?
Legendary
No,
actions.
No. Legendary actions are something you can take when it's not even on its turn, but I keep that in mind.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't have an actual spider yet, so I can't do that. I'm just gonna.
Oh shit! No, that would have dropped though. After the radiant damage.
Oh. Well, I can see. It's a miracle.
Forgot about the concentration.
All right. Then I'm going to switch to my longbow, my short bow. I forgot I don't have a longbow. And I'm going to attack the.
What did you? So you dropped your sword?
I'm using my movement to put my sword away.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't need to move here. Then so I'm gonna put my sword away with my movement and then pull out my short bow and attack.
Would you get an
And
advantage because of
as long as someone's within 5 feet of the target?
they are? You're also above the target.
Yeah, but it's just like as long as somebody's within 5 feet, pack tactics will always trigger, regardless of whether I'm next to them or not. So that's just how pack tactics work.
You hit.
All right. So that is 8 piercing. And then I'm going to attack with a second attack. 18.
1 second. I dropped the dice.
You dropped a dice. Does 18 hit?
All right, that hits as well.
Okay, and then I want to have Petuna use her reaction to give me her gift. And so it takes 8 piercing
So
and 2
18
fire.
damage to the big thing, right?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, I must have hit the volume, I think. Say something?
Hi.
Potato.
Something is very wrong. Oh, there we go. My thing was out.
Oh.
It was half
good?
out. Yeah, it just had a teeny bit out. Okay, so it takes 18 damage.
Yes.
And it screams again and make a dex save.
Natural 1.
You get a stream of acid to the face and you are blinded for the next round. And take 5 damage as it spits back at you.
Wait, no.
Oh shit. Reroll a nat 1 from Puzz.
24.
You dodge to the side. Petunia now needs to make a dex save.
Okay. switch to my other character sheet. 15.
And she manages to jump out to the side.
All right. And then my bonus action is to order Petunia to move up. And so she's going to use her dash action to move to Ikarath's side.
All right. Ikarath's
That's my
turn.
turn.
The real question is, how badly is Ikarath fucked up right now? And the answer to that question is yes. So we're going to start casting haste upon myself.
Okay.
And then
That's going to exacerbate the effects of the cocaine as well.
I figured it would, but you know.
Make a
Ikarath
con
will pull
save,
his...
by the way.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Ikarath will pull his snake staff out and go, "Snakes for snakes!" And then he'll try to hit the big snake.
All right, you hit. All right. 6 damage as you continue to as you bash its scaly body.
And that's my turn.
Elrid.
I'm gonna get up first.
Okay, so that's half your movement.
Yeah, that's half.
Coral, how's the music? Go ahead.
I'm gonna leave it here.
All right, and then we have the snake. Who bites down once at Petunia, once at Ikarath, and misses both times as it comes up with just chunks of dirt.
Haha!
And Thalrek.
Alright, do I have to move at all to hit this big thing in front of me?
No.
Okay, 'cause I'm gonna spend half my movement to get up. And then I'm gonna cast Searing Smite. Or no, you know what? No, because I know they're weak to Radiant. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna cast Secret Flame on the dang thing.
All right.
And it has to make a dexterity saving throw and beat 14.
All right. I'm gonna be nice to you guys, though. And I'm gonna roll a copper dice.
Oh no.
Oh, and it rolls a 10.
So does he make it?
No, because you're a 14.
No. Cool. He's taking 2d8 then of radiant damage.
Yep.
He's not like the little ones where he's extra weak. Dang it.
All right.
Yeah, still 13 damage. I'll take it.
So
13
26 damage. And it screams, and it roars, and it hisses in pain and agony. And do you have anything else to do?
Arch is gonna taunt it. He's gonna take his free action to just taunt and be like, that's alright. Thing.
Derek and Magni make attacks of opportunity.
Oh, I get to make an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have advantage due to flanking?
You do.
Can I do another Sacred Flame or just my weapon?
You cannot do that unless you have The
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Warcaster lets you to cast a spell as a
Right.
attack of opportunity.
You're right. Okay, so Warhammer, that's still magical.
All right. You both definitely hit.
All right, and just so I make this clear, I am swinging two-handed. Ooh, 11 damage. I'll take it.
It's 12 damage. You forget.
Oh yeah, right. The +1. Yeah, you're right.
And then how much from Goji?
9 slashing and 3 radiant.
As it flies away off into this and screaming and bleeding and dripping. Also, both your weapons are, of course, covered in black sludge that is eating away at it.
I'm gonna immediately just clean off my sword quickly.
All right. And then it's
And
your turn.
Oh, is that all I can do on my turn?
Well, no, it is your turn now. Like, that was the thing you did automatically. It is now your turn to do things.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to. I'm gonna dash with my cart. Come on. Alright, and it's there.
All right. Cornwall.
Okay, so the dragon is gone, so I ain't got time to run around cliffs, so I'm just gonna run up cliffs. And I'm gonna look at this snake, and I'm not in a good mood because I have watched 2 of my animals die. And I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark onto the snake.
All right. What does that do?
Anytime I make a weapon attack against it, it does an additional 1d6 against it.
Okay.
And I have advantage on any perception check or survival check made to locate it.
Okay.
And after that, I'm going to make 2 attacks against it.
Okay.
And those will be at advantage. So first, a natural 20.
You hit.
Petunia will also be granting me her gift here. So that is going to be... Okay, so that's 19 points of piercing and 9 points of fire. So 28 points of damage on my first attack.
Okay.
And then my second attack is a 19 to hit. Okay, and that is going to be... Short. Huh? An additional 12 points. So that is 40 points of damage in total.
As it penetrates it screams and it rears back and it melts into goo. Ikrath, roll perception at advantage.
But advantage this time.
Yes.
I might get as high as double digits.
You
Hey, I did
You
get
notice
as high
you
as
notice a
double
purple mushroom underneath and coated in said back sludge.
Ikrath will dash into the sludge, pick the mushroom, prestidigitate the sludge off of it, and then eat the mushroom.
Okay. Your clothes are being eaten away by the sludge. Your shoes are. And your hands are burning. Unless you prestidigitated your hands.
I mean, if they were physically hurting him, he'd probably include that when he did the mushroom.
Yep. So you eat said mushroom, and
Is the pink one?
no, it's purple.
Oh, purple.
This is the last one that I haven't tried.
Yes, so the purple one, you can only see within 5 feet of you. Everything beyond that looks like it's in a purple fog.
Ooh. At least it's not the pink one.
That's true. All right.
Pink one's basically a fucking filter of love.
What are you guys doing?
Cornwall is sitting here at the on the ridge, sad.
Elred's gonna come up to Cormal and pat him on the shoulder and say, "I'm sorry about your friends, buddy."
I can't bring Keely back until we go into town.
Can Ikarath hear them?
I'm talking out loud, so
Right, but drugs.
yeah. Drugs.
Yeah, you can hear. You just can't see past that distance. But it would
Ikarath
sound like
turns.
it's coming from the distance, like, hey, we're out here.
Yeah.
Like they're in the distance.
So Ikarath turns in their direction and just goes, "Hello! Can you fucking hear me?" And he's shouting at full power, so I'm assuming you guys can.
But,
And he starts like shuffling, like really tiny steps towards Elred and Cormal.
Elred just shakes his head and mutters under his breath, "What has he done now?"
should we help him, or...
Nope, he got himself into this mess. He can get himself out.
Okay.
I can hear you! Just stay where you're at, and I'll come where you're to! He's like waving his arms out in front of him, making sure he doesn't run into anything.
Okay. And you guys see this. There's nothing else. It's just he's just doing this. You have no other context.
He's just gonna go up to the wagon, even though he hears Ikarath up higher. He's just like, I think they're okay.
You know, if he loses his mind, at least I'll be able to speak with him.
Cornwall straight up believes that your brain is slowly devolving into an animal-like state.
I mean, I don't think that there's evidence that he's wrong.
That's true.
Well, that was a strange encounter.
But it's not the first time we've encountered something like this.
We know kind of like what it was.
I'm assuming it's from, where we found you.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like corruption, like the stuff we fought at the city.
Yep.
I think your elf friend fell out of the wagon.
He's always been off the wagon.
Oi! Be careful! It sounds like there's more dwarves!
No, I mean the non-crazy one.
Remember, you said that this black goop here, that's just like corruption?
This stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sludge.
Okay. Darcy would go up to it and just cast Sacred Flame on it to see if it reacts.
It sizzles away.
Yeah. That's ultimately what he does. He just continuously goes through it. Well, it's gone.
Alrighty, I suggest we stay on guard while we go up the mountain.
Agreed.
Alright. Are you guys... What are you guys doing?
Magni's gonna take out a cigar and he's gonna break off the end. He's gonna... Hey, he's gonna try to wake Joy and say, hey, could you light this with your fire thing?
Huh?
He's asking Joy to light his cigar with fireball.
Um,
I got stuff.
What? I need this lit.
yeah, Jordy's still asleep.
I have stuff.
Yeah, I need this cigar lit up.
It takes 2 actions, actually. I need to write that.
And he sticks his mouth and. Thanks.
There you go.
Walks next to Greth, immediately walks out of his vision.
Did I see that?
Yeah. You see everything within 5 feet of you. Anything else, it disappears into the fog.
Elrid! Elrid! Don't go into the light! Whatever's going on.
What did you do to yourself?
On dog! You're here!
What?
The fog has fallen about us, and I don't know where it came from. But stick with me, little friend. We'll find our way through.
There's no fog.
Bewitched! The little mate's been bewitched. This is not good.
Cast a spell magic on him.
I was contemplating it, yes.
Should I bring your friend over or just put him in the cart?
Yeah.
That's
I...
okay. Give me 1 second. Horse, get ready to walk really fast.
As a precaution, Cormal is going, because he hasn't dropped concentration on it, so he's going to shift Hunter's Mark on top of Ikarath, so for the next hour, I have an easier time keeping track of him.
Okay.
So you want me to run over?
I just realized I still have haste cast on me, or at least I did at the beginning of this drug-fueled rage. Yeah. So the little tiny steps that he's taking are at incredibly high speed, so he sort of looks like insane.
Yep.
Roll a con save.
Oh, sorry, didn't realize I was still at advantage.
You're fine.
Okay, so he rolled a 12 on con.
Yep, he's fine. You can continue.
Do you want me to run him over or what? I need to know. He's kind of in the way, so either someone get him out of the way, put him in the cart, or I'm gonna run over him.
I can't lift him up. I'm not strong.
You're threatening violence upon a child! Who would do such a thing? Who's there? Come out! Show your face!
You can see
Alex gonna go up to Ikarath and just be like, Ikarath, calm down, I'm gonna put you in the wagon.
Elrid! You're back! I thought you walked into the light!
I'm not Elrid, you... whatever. And Thor's just gonna try to pick him up and throw.
Are you gonna resist Ikarath?
I don't think so.
Okay, then roll a strength check.
Alright.
Athletics, rather?
No, this is just Tharek's ability to throw you.
Yeah.
Not so lightly. Into the wagon.
Alright.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally rolled with it. It doesn't matter! Same exact number.
You truck him back into the wagon and he lands on Jordy and they both take 5 damage.
Sorry, Jordy.
I'm gonna need more of these cigars. I'm gonna be staying with that thing.
Oh my god, there's something in here! What else is in here? This is crazy!
Oh no, you got knocked out. You took 5 damage.
Oh, I'm not... Okay, good.
You took 5 damage as you landed on top of Jordy, and he's bleeding from his ear.
Yeah, I'm down.
Dalrek.
Alright, well, Thor's gonna at least see that he's unconscious.
And bleeding from the ear.
it feels like my hunter's mark target just died. Wait, what?
Ikarath, make your first death saving throw. You're fine. That's a success. So, Varric, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna cast Spare the Dying on Ikarath, so that way he's stable.
Okay, you're stable.
He's still at 0, but he's basically at 0.
Okay.
I'm absolutely not waking up to a drug fiend right now.
Alrighty, well, come on then.
I'm running. Oh.
And Tharek's gonna go back into the other wagon.
Alright. So you guys continue along, and you reach a small fortress with a drawbridge over the river and mountains on either sides.
Is this like how long does it take us to get to this point?
Oh, that's a fair ways, like 8. Four days ish.
Okay, so we're. I just want to make sure like we can fully heal up.
Yeah, no, you're all fully healed up.
Cool.
And there's a long rope which seems to be connected to a giant bell at the top of the bridge at the top of the portcullis.
Is there any? Excuse me. Is there anyone there?
Not at the moment.
Like on the walls or no?
Huh.
What I know what this fortress is, Magni. What is
It's just the crossing.
It's
It's
gonna.
controlled by somebody. It's controlled by Trevor. Magni would know that.
Alright, someone ring the bell so Trevor can come on and lower the drawbridge.
Ring
Right.
the bell.
Yeah, pull the bell, then he'll do whatever it is he does. He's kind of strange like that, and
Okay.
he should let us cross.
Well, you go ring the bell.
Yeah, I ring the last one. I'll ring this one too.
All right, go ahead.
I ring the bell.
All right. Trevor Marin comes out and walks across the bridge. Says, "Oh, it's you again. How can I help you today?
Crossing.
I see you want to cross through my territory. I suppose we could make a deal."
Trevor, you asked me to take these people up to the capital.
Doesn't
What
mean you
kind of-
don't have to pay your toll. I'll even make it worth your efforts. I'll make you a deal. I've recently come into 50 cows that I need sold at the Citadel. They should go for about 1,000 gold each. I will give you guys... Let's see, what would that be? Wow, okay. 1 second, I gotta do math.
Are we taking care of cows?
What's with your
I'll
excitement
give
about
you 1% of the proceeds if you'll take them to markets and sell them for me, which out of character would amount to about 500 gold.
all 50 cows?
Yes, you got to sell all of them.
That's a long journey. We just ran into... Well, recently we ran into some weird oogly boogly stuff that tried to kill us. It was all black and everything. It's very dangerous.
I feel allowing you toll-free passage through my gate and 500 gold at the end of your journey is more than enough to watch a few cows.
I can take care of cows.
It's more than making sure that they don't get killed, because this last thing we fought kind of spewed acid everywhere. I'll leave it up to these guys if they want to take care of cows.
I can take care of cows.
would having cows be inherently dangerous on the last leg of the journey?
No, of course. I keep my lands clean. Cannot be said for as much for Threeport.
It's not like they didn't try.
They've grown complacent since they were ejected from the Citadel. Not that those there are much better.
Yeah, I think
Sorry,
they're
man.
worse.
Oh, I don't see any reason why we can't take the cows if the rest of the would be safe.
I'll even provide you passage on my barge.
I can take care of cows. It's easy. I can talk to cows.
Alright, so we can just keep going north then from here.
If we take care of cows.
Alright. Do what you need to do, Cornwall, to them.
This whole time, Cormal's been sitting there casting.
Oh yeah,
He's
no.
casting speak with animals. But yeah, I
Alright.
would cast speak with animals so I can talk with animals from this point on.
Okay, and what do you want those animals to be doing? What are you asking them?
Well, I would be like, "Hi, what do you need?"
We need food
Okay.
and drink.
Okay.
I look at everyone.
We need to prepare to take care of cows until we get to the city.
What is there to do to take care of cows? They just eat the grass.
Well, if we're riding on a barge, we're gonna need food on the barge.
Oh, there's a barge?
Were you not listening? Trevor just said he's gonna take us on his barge.
Oh.
I mean,
Corval has had it with your shit.
Araki's just like, you remember the last time we went on any kind of water raft, Cornwall?
Wow, we killed a giant octopus.
Do you really want to deal with enough consequences?
I don't care.
Alright, I'm sorry, giant octopus? This
Yeah.
is a river we're riding on, right, Trevor?
Correct.
Have you seen any giant octopods in the river?
Tarek
No.
absolutely pleads the fifth on answering that question because he can answer something that he saw in a sewer. That is now currently connected to him via a magical necklace.
That is accurate.
Then I think we should be fine. I suggest, though, we chop up some of the grass around here and collect it so we can feed the cows, if you're gonna take the cows.
Are you just gonna give them grass?
That's what cows eat! What are we gonna give them, a 5-course meal?
I can get them something better.
You know what'd be really funny? Feeding them steak.
You're cruel. You do realize creatures that that cannibalize each other do develop diseases, right?
I don't know that off the top of my head.
Cannibalization, if it's non-processed, can actually lead to disease.
Well, that's unfortunate for cannibals.
Well, if you just give me a moment, I can go up in those hills for a little bit and get what we need.
Then go for it, I say.
Okay.
I'm not your paw. In fact, who is your paw? What's the deal with this kid? Did you find him on the side of the road or something?
And that's in Safe Halls.
No, his dad is quite literally a mayor currently, as far as we know, still working on becoming mayor. So me and that one is going to point to Jordy have been tasked on being this one's uncles and being good role models for him.
Alrighty.
And Tyler's just gonna like take like a sip from his water skin and just quietly utter to himself, "Don't ask about my kids."
All right, so are you guys taking the barge?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we need to collect supplies for the cows, do we not?
No, he supplied those.
Oh, okay.
I'm about ready to just run up into the hills and collect supplies because that's my specialty.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at all the cows.
Exactly 50 of them to be precise.
You've been just placing cows the whole time we were talking, weren't you?
I built this whole map from scratch while you guys were talking because I planned none of this. I don't generally plan 90% of the stuff. I make these maps up on the fly.
It's a pretty good map.
Thank you.
There's a lot of cows here.
Yes, all 50 of them. So you guys it's approaching night as you guys are on the barge with all of this. Is everybody on the map?
I don't think I am.
Throw myself on there. Hang on.
And you guys can
There you go.
discuss
I'm on
what
the
you're
map.
doing as you're traveling down a barge, down a river. That was probably made in the map tool that Kev likes to use.
Actually, yes, the assets look very much like that.
Yup, that's why I said that.
Actually, this is kind of cool how they did this.
So, what are you guys doing while you're floating down the river on the barge?
Ulrich's going to ready both his great axe and heavy crossbow out of fear of another attack from a kraken.
You look paranoid.
Let's just
Formal-
say water is not my favorite thing to be on.
Those of you with dark vision, roll perception.
Superior dark vision for the win.
What's dark vision?
I think you have it because you're a dwarf.
You're dwarf. Of course I have
Batteries
it.
all have dark vision.
Every single person on this
If you're
boat
do you think you
has-
see a bag of cocaine in the water?
Everyone has dark vision on this boat. I need to make sure I take that off. Whoops, that's not. I don't need the bonus. I'm not in my favorite
So
terrain.
for everybody except Icareth, who sees nothing except for a bag of cocaine in the water, maybe. It's only it looks like that. You guys see these guys swimming through the water.
Who?
Splash, 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 splash.
What? Oh,
Brown dead.
Splash, splash, splash.
God.
Oh my Moradin, what in the world is those?
I can move to the front of the boat.
I've never seen that. Those
And
type
there's
of
little
animals
pools
before.
of black liquid around them as they swim.
Great. I guess as soon as one starts getting closer and gets within range, Dark's gonna cast Sacred Flame on it.
Oh boy.
Why are we attacking these?
Wait, so can I see one?
Yeah, you can see them. They're close
Yeah,
by the boat.
The only one who hasn't seen it is Ikarath.
Yeah, Icareth can probably see them by now.
Why are we attacking them?
You got the black goop on them?
Okay.
Medicine, they have the black goop on it.
They do, but they haven't
And
attacked
Doc is
you.
not taking a chance on this
They
one.
haven't attacked. Yeah, they haven't attacked us. It's like
And there are 7 of them. I mean,
Mike.
Hold all your fire. Let's see if we can get out of here without fighting.
I'm just gonna like Okay, I guess Alaric isn't gonna do. He's about to do it, and then he just stops. He's like, fine.
Prepare to attack if they attempt to attack the barge, but if they don't, let them pass. Someone else will deal with them.
Bumblebees will leave creatures alone if you just leave them alone.
Yeah, but hornets and wasps won't.
I don't know,
Well,
not everything is kind if you're kind back to it.
well, if there were hornets, they would already attack us.
Wisdom save for the horse and the dog.
Oh, okay, hold on. I have the dog.
I can roll Tornado's wisdom save.
Natural one.
The dog jumps overboard as these guys are going past it. Just yipping and yowling and barking at this thing right here, and it is rolling in athletics. And the horse whinnies and neighs and shies away and knocks off one of the lanterns, casting that area into darkness.
Superior dark vision.
And the dog is swimming and treading water. What are you guys doing?
Magni is going to immediately just run up. I'm gonna dash as well. He's gonna run up and just switch up. Come here, little dog!
The cows are difficult terrain.
Seriously?
Look how packed they are.
Alright, 1 second then. Oh gosh.
You could try and walk a tightrope around the rail's edge with an acrobatics check.
Oh no. Oh no, Magnus.
Cormal, if you're doing that, make an acrobatics check.
Cornwall can just jump in the water if there's going to be an acrobatics check in this.
Yeah, you can
But-
jump in the water if you want.
I have swim speed. I don't have to make the athletics checks
Well,
in
there you
water.
go.
So, yeah, I'm just going to freaking jump in.
Con save.
Is it cold?
No, it's the liquid in the water.
You're fine. Dog con save.
There's like 12 sheets open. Hold on.
Dog's fine. Continue along. Ikrath, are you doing anything?
Come here.
I really don't think so. He's pondering that bag of cocaine. Is this darkness again?
No, it's just that light is out now over here.
Oh,
That's just to signify that that's gone because it kind of is on the map.
yeah, that's not as big a deal. Ikarath has dark vision. He probably would barely even notice.
Yeah.
It's just the colors turn gray.
All right, then Cormal.
I'm swimming towards Doggy.
All right. Athletics check if you're trying to bring it back to the boat.
Okay. That is where I start to struggle a little bit. Let's see. Because I don't have great strength.
Take 2 slashing damage as the dog is pawing and clawing at you, as it is 100% unable to keep itself aloft.
Yeah.
Make a con save again. Cormal, you can feel your scales burning and corroding, and you take 1 damage. Make a roll for the dog.
Okay.
Dog's perfectly fine.
Okay.
And you guys are now back here, and they're getting farther away as you guys continue along the river.
Come on! We gotta throw some rope out to him. I don't have any.
Cormal just conjures forth a shark underneath Doggy to drag him along.
It's dying.
The shark?
Yeah. It's freshwater.
Oh no, it can breathe whatever water it's in.
Oh, then you're fine.
It adapts to whatever situation it's exposed.
Okay, then you're fine. And yeah, he'll swim you guys back.
I have the same speed as a shark, so I don't need the help. I just need the dog to be dragged over.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone get the harpoons. There's a shark on our tail.
Oh, that's my shark.
Oh,
Man,
do you
I
think you
can't
could go
see
get me
weird.
something real quick that's in the back there?
What?
It's just a little bag. It's nothing like. I think it's back that way. I don't see where it's not.
What?
big,
There's
you
a
know,
bag
it's just
back here?
like in the water, there's a bag, and I was like, oh, yeah, we should probably figure out what's in the bag, you know, because like you never know what's in a bag floating down the river at night.
I'll
Just
whistle
out.
to Rex to go look for the bag.
Rex finds nothing.
What the hell are you talking about?
I just you know, if you know, like it wasn't a big. It's just like a bag. You know, just
There's
like,
no
yeah, big.
bag.
Oh, it must have sunk to the bottom of the. Yeah, all right. Thanks for checking. I appreciate. I really do appreciate it. Yeah.
Wait, what?
You should watch your mouth. You young people like you, kids, man, they shouldn't be saying those kinds of things.
What?
Are you? What? Okay, fine.
I don't understand.
What's the big deal?
What did Koromal say?
You said hell.
I mean, he's allowed to say it.
Man, parents these days are weird.
Look, the kid's already been planted as the scapegoat for a crime. Luckily, we got him out of that. But
Oh yeah. That is what happened. I remember now. So what happened to the tall one?
the tall one went off on his own thing.
So it did be.
Oh, he's probably working things out. There are some things that came up as we got closer to this area.
Okay, I'm not gonna pry any further. At least the sun's gone down.
My offer still stands to make you those goggles. I just gotta get the lenses.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Don't need anything. I'm getting old. I wouldn't want you to waste lenses on me. I've only got 25 years left.
Alright.
All right, so you guys continue along down the river barge way, and you guys make it to the entrance to the Dwarven Citadel of Moradin, where we will resume next week.
And I can finally buy the materials to bring back my bird.
There you go. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you everybody so much for playing. We have another session for Party 3 tomorrow, which is going to be interesting. Especially since they're going back to Safe Falls, and we had to do 2 minisodes to catch up to the timeline. And it should be interesting. Then we'll be back again next Sunday to see what's going on in the Dwarven Citadel, because all signs point to garbage. So have a great day and hope to see you then.